Hello everybody and welcome on into the Haven. I hope everybody is doing quite well today. Today is double triple stream day and I know I'm a little bit late, but I had to eat beforehand and had to pick up some stuff for a work Christmas party that I don't honestly want to be a part of. Today we're going to be jumping into Wynncraft, getting back into there. I'm pretty much at the point where I can't grind for gear anymore, nor can I grind for levels. I need to quest, so we're at a good point to jump right back in. I believe we're doing mostly jungle quests today, but we might hop over to Gavel if I'm wrong. But I know we have some jungle stuff. We haven't gone to the lower area of Troms, which is like level 60 area. I'm like level 65 right now, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Now, I will say I've had this issue with Wynncraft recently because I've been on top of that and Genshin daily, so I've played this game a lot now. For some reason, if I need to tab out, it will black out my screen entirely for Wynncraft, so I might have to relaunch the game a few times. I do apologize if I do end up having to do that. I'm not too sure why. I don't know if it was something within the new Windtails update or something with Minecraft itself. So let's hop over before it possibly does that on me right now, because I'm a little afraid I'm gonna have to keep launching it over and over. So, like normal browser goes this way, and maybe I'll go through here just in case it might be something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. I only really want to think it's an issue with the mods. But I haven't tried it with just normal base Minecraft because I just haven't played normal base Minecraft in a while. Very much tempted to. I have a mod pack that I've been wanting to actually build up and I just haven't. Come on, join us up. There we go. You can see, because I did some of the Halloween event and I've been opening a lot of free crates that they'll give you. I got a hat now. It's just cosmetic though. I also have one of the Wibbles, which I swear that's usually a paid status thing. No, it gave it to me, and now I have quite a few from crates alone. Thank you, Halloween event. That was great. I can't wait for the winter event. But I have a little skeleton Wibble, and it's about the same level as me. It's at the level I can pet it. But I can't name it. Alright, first things first for just honestly what I end up doing. I'm gonna go check the auction. Trade market. Did I sell anything? Yes, I did. We love easy money when stuff sells. Good enough. Sometimes if it just places it at one, I honestly don't care enough. Somebody will get it either way. I'm fine on money. I just want to get rid of stuff that I'm like, you know, somebody else could use this. So I always look at like, if it's like a 70 or 80% item, or rarely a perfect, I'll be like, yeah, this is good enough. All right, first actually, get these daily rewards going. Go identify a few of these things real quick, and then we'll be on our way to questing. And so our questing area today should mostly be in here, which will also give me lots more areas to grind for gear. Like all of this stuff is here, so I'll have a nice route. But it's like level 60, 65 area. So, you know, I'm level 65, I'll be able to handle it perfectly fine. And my gear's not too under level either, or at least I can't find anything to replace it at all. Not good, not good. Sell that off. Place some stuff in the bank. And you'll see I have two bows that look exactly the same. This one I'm waiting until level 67, but look at that. I had a slingshot in my inventory, and then I went on the market to see if there was like other slingshots, because sometimes I'll go and look. And there was a perfect one for a pretty good price, and I'm like, I'm grabbing that right away. Nobody else is getting it, so I'm gonna take it. All right, now our inventory is quite empty, so we should be all good to go. All right. Where? Content progress. Oh, no, wait. Hold up, I need to filter it by quest. It's this filter. Tower Ascension, Bob's Lost Soul. We're almost at the level where we can do Bob's Lost Soul. It says 45, but really we need to be like 74 to actually do it, because I think that's not the introduction to raids as I thought it was. It's something else though, I think. Reclaiming the house. Where is this? I'll have to see. Lost in the Jungle. Okay, so we have to look for ones that are near. So it looks like we have Lost in the Jungle, Out of My Mind, Lost Royalty, and Lost Souls. Wow, we have 4. And then I'm guessing these 2 are gonna be like all the way back in Gavel. So we'll do... I'm not sure which one will actually get us in. I'm gonna take it the lower level, so level 62, Lost in the Jungle. Yeah, I've been making sure to do my dailies here, which actually my rounded dailies would be here. Like at this time, I'd actually be doing them. But if we're about to open up new stuff that will actually get me higher level gear, I will gladly take that. So this is all still like everything we've been continuing on is now new stuff to me. So I'm not gonna know what's happening for a lot of this. Do we go up here? I think so. And I've been making sure not to touch any questing. I've tried to do a few world discoveries, but apparently I'm missing a lot of secret discoveries for like Amuj and Rymek, which is surprising. So we'll put that to another stream at some point, once we get a good amount of quests going. All right, let's see how this amateur voice acting is on a better quality mic. And I forgot, honestly, what accent I was given. People from the jungle. Excuse me, traveler. Oh, the dialogue disappeared. I'm dreadfully sorry to ask this of you, but I need your help. Okay. Oh no, did I? Oh. It says shift, but it's control. You see, my son, Aaron, very recently, he underwent a traditional coming-of-age ceremony from our tribe. I'm not really giving him... this is a warm-up. No accent. He was tasked to enter the dangerous Daryl jungle, just south of here, and brave the wilderness for 3 days. He returned a true man successfully. However, he also brought with him an odd purple gemstone. Our shaman saw it as a bad omen, but I was so caught up with the celebrations, I brushed it off. Strange happenings began around the village. Aaron walked about at night, talking to someone, but no one else was there with him. Just last sunrise, he vanished entirely. We set on a search for him, but even our hardest warriors could not venture deep into the jungle. We returned empty-handed, and having lost our newest tribesman, the village is in terrible spirits, and I feel as though I'm responsible. You Wynn warriors, however, great stories are told of your exploits. Surely you'll be able to brave the jungle, yes? I beg of you, please find my son. I don't know quite where he is, but undoubtedly he is taken quite a ways in. I'm just now seeing a strange trail on the ground. It matches the color of the gemstone. It might take you to him. Please, follow it. Lost in the jungle. Alright, I'm guessing this purple carpet's gonna be the trail. Let's follow it this way. This might be up to his house, though. No, here's another way to the jungle. So, this entrance, it seems. I think there's a few entrances. Usually a lot of stuff in the jungle, so I like to ride my horse around, but we can... Oh, I just realized the quest didn't update. Oh, I'm gonna get so screwed if that happens. But I guess we keep following the purple trail for now. Oh, this goes quite a bit far. Oh yeah, I've played so much, I now have a chestnut horse. That's not from gambling, I just bought it off of auction. I'm not gambling with the horses. You can gamble, That's how you normally would get them. At least I think so. It could be an older system. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Man. I like this part of the jungle a little bit better than the upper part. It feels more ancient jungle-like to me. I guess just because there's more decrepit buildings. And this goes up here. Alright, now we get off the horse. Inside a... Please, I beg of you, spirit. Let me go free. They must be so worried. Oh, hello, spiders. Hello. I don't... Please. Okay, there we go. They look like crabs, honestly. Just how orange they are. Do not resist, boy. Your body is mine. I was trapped. Why is the dialogue going so quickly? It must be from me moving. But anyways, it looks like he's possessed. Ah, I hear someone coming. Surely a tribesman is here to rescue me. I don't like the look of this room. I don't. Why is this so tiny? Well, anyways, I missed his dialogue, but I guess he's mad that we're here. Oh, here we go. There we go. And he's strong. Man, this guy's strong. Oh, he's level 72, no wonder. That's why his health pool is so high. My potions aren't all great, so I'm really trying to make sure he does not hit me. Why is he floating? What power possessed him? I'm guessing if it's a purple gem, it's always going to be something magic with the gems. Because it's like a tribesman probably won't know magic. I would assume, anyways. Get him a little bit out of my face. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he's jumping. I don't like that. Be where I can see you, man. I think he was stuck a little bit. That was kind of nice when he was stuck. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, there we go. Almost done. Almost done for. My bows are plenty powerful, but it takes a bit to knock something like that down. Now you should talk to Aaron now. He's such a... I wonder if their coming of age is like 13, because, man, he tiny. Aha, take that, evil wrath. You'll never match the power of our tribe. Oh, wait, you aren't part of our tribe. Who are you? Why did you come here? Oh, my father sent you? Well, I'm very impressed, Wynn Warrior. You fight with the ferocity of our own. I can't say the same for myself. That spirit completely overtook me. I still can't move right now. For now, please, take away this gemstone. It has caused all this, and I don't want to be near such a bad luck charm. Tell the tribe I will return on my own. I made it back once. I can do it again once I'm prepared. Okay, man. Oh, everything's coming at me at once. That's the jungle for you. There's just enemies everywhere. So let's go back. Let them know that the kid's fine. I like some of the architecture and just the textures that they put on the buildings. Man, I wish I've been here before. I like this part of the jungle more than the first part. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, whoops. That must be a different way that I'd go, or that's quest related. We have plenty of quests, so we'll figure it out. Oh. My arrow shield's hitting the NPCs. Oh my. Aaron was possessed by a spirit residing within Gemstone? How shameful. Our shaman has never been wrong before. Why did I disregard his warning? But that is besides the point. You have destroyed the spirit, and it does not feel tainted any longer, so I will trust you. Looking at it now, this is actually quite a valuable stone. If crushed to dust, it can be used in special charms we make. Here, allow me to grind this down for you. You can keep the shards for whatever purpose you may find for them in the future. Our tribe, especially myself, we thank you for your service. We can consider you one of our own from this day forward. In fact, if you'd like, you may enter my house whenever you'd like. What's gonna be in your house, man? Is this his house? What's so important about his house we get to access it? Is this his house? Really not. Oh, that's gonna probably be a secret discovery. Let's not touch that. I like to leave all the secret discoveries for one stream in and of himself. Alright. Next one is gonna be Out of My Mind. It looks like we might go back to the main area of Troms. Got it. I'm gonna mute for a second. Take a sip of my drink that I got earlier. Sorry, I'm just like really trying to chug it down. I can't mute on the road mics. Oh, and actually I did tab out, so I wonder if it's the Windtills button. Okay, maybe I need to start directly connecting to the server instead. So I tabbed out, I had to mute on OBS because I don't know how to mute with the road mics. Like the clip-on ones. I have to go in and manually do it. And we have to go see what's up with the Troms children. Oh yeah, I guess I wonder if around that, are they in the tree? I guess so. Well, let's see what kind of tree house is up here, huh? What are you guys doing up here? We got Viola, Todd, and Prentice. They're not a very decorated treehouse, but you know, looks sturdy. I'll give you that.
Did you two hear some guy wandering around town? Heard strange rumors about him. Of course I have. He's the talk of the town. I heard he only brushes his teeth once a day and that he enjoys books about gardening. I don't know, guys. All these rumors seem a little far-fetched. What's next? Will he suddenly turn out to be some mad scientist?
Oh, welcome on in. Yeah, Wynncraft Crescent. This is all new stuff to me, so. Doing mostly Trom stuff today, luckily. Oh, I missed a dialogue.
Oh, shush you. We're not living inside some storybook. Besides, if he was a mad scientist, wouldn't he be trying to take over the city like all mad scientists in stories do? me, that doesn't sound that strange compared to these other things I've been hearing. Anyway, something about labs and a hermit. I think it's a type of crab or something. Adults are right old weird stories sometimes. Hey, a stranger. How long have you been listening to us? Did your mom teach you any manners? Wait, Viola, this is our chance. This stranger sure seems like they could tackle anything, even some evil hermit crabs. We could just ask them to see if these rumors are true. Ignore my friends there. They're always like that, but what Prentice says is true. This might be our only chance to really know who this mystery man really is. It might be a good idea to look at the weird house next to those spooky ruins southeast of the city. We found this key you could try out, but if you lose it, there are some spares in the house.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked the dialogue again. I have to go through it all. Come on. Here we go. Oh, okay, I'm walking away. There we go. We're gonna get this Wynn warrior over here to just, you know, pop into some guy's house, be like,
Do you really not go outside at all?
man, he likes books about gardening. How suspicious in a jungle. It's kind of funny that that's one of their points of suspicion. I'm gonna guess it was some creepy house here. I guess I gotta let the quest update. If only I could actually get it to like really update again. Find a way inside the house. Oh, just over here. Oh, I've passed by this. I was wondering what that was. There's like a building I've passed while doing all my... No, I'm not losing the horse. I need to remember what the lock button is. I had to lock my bow because I accidentally dropped it while doing a dungeon and I luckily got it back, but holy, that scared the crap out of me. Wow, this is a really small home. Okay, I was expecting a trapdoor. Explore the hidden lab for information. It's honestly quite a normal looking house, and I really like jungle wood, so this all looks really nice. I'm a jungle, spruce, dark oak person. Though anytime I ever want to build with dark oak, it's always like, oh, I can't find it on the server at all. Like a tiny closet. Okay, well, yeah, that's big laboratory. I gotcha. Just a bunch of books. Lots of books. Very, very laboratory. Holy. It's like a sea environment. Got a panda. Sure, it's because there wasn't panda mobs at the time. It's got like enclosed animals and environments in here. How'd you shove this into this side of the map?
Hello there, stranger. I welcome you to my humble wooden abode. Comfy, isn't it? I bet you'd like a cup of this coffee. Oh, yes, I am the affable, Erido. Friendly neighborhood neighbor.
Okay.
What do you need me for? Kidnappings? Poaching? Not brushing my teeth? Who's this lowly person you're talking about? They don't seem like a very nice fellow such as myself. Let's go. I'll take you to the exit so I don't waste your time any longer.
But comfy house. I'll stay here. This looks cool.
This is the room you came from. I call it the vivarium. I totally said that wrong. Creative name I came up with, right? It seems like my pets aren't quite ready. Ready for what? Well, that could ruin the surprise, wouldn't it? Can't have anyone finding out before the big event.
What do you mean, big event? Oh, and did that open? Was it open before?
Let us go now. Time is precious. So you must be thinking, how have you never met such a fine fellow such as myself now? To be quite honest with you, you must have been terribly unlucky. I'm used to traveling the world, you know.
Man, this NPC can walk fucking fast. Ooh. It's a big lab you got here. Oh, he meant to still be talking, but he was walking so fast. I didn't even get to that.
Oh, the places I've been were wonderful. From the depths of the jungle to the lesser depths of the jungle to even my back garden. I've done my fair share of exploring, if I do say so myself. You are the first normal person I've met recently, Angel Crumb. I went out recently and was met with some very rude remarks by some very rude townsfolk.
Been so long since you've done this quest. Oh, are you a high level? This is the highest level I've ever gotten any of my few characters to. I only have like a few very old friends that would that had high level accounts. Oh my god. I want to do another class at some point once I get through all of this, but that's impressive.
The last time I visited the town, it was all empty too, but I could feel people were hiding in their homes, even on such a lovely day as then. There was no one there to hide from. Strange people. I'm just a normal guy, so why can't anyone appreciate me for once? I'm sure you do, right?
I just met you, man, but you got a lot of books.
Here we are, the library. I could spend years in here, but who has the time for that? I could talk about books for hours too. Here's one right now. This is the long-winded and painful death of Sweeney S. Greenville, and I must say it's hidden gem on one of the books. One day it just suddenly appeared in here, so I couldn't resist reading it, so I started off with Sweeney S. Greenville.
Stop walking away, man. First one I did, where'd you go? Oh, okay, there he is. First one I did, I just did quest out and then the rest of XP ground. Yeah. But all my builds are way out of date and probably no longer work. Oh yeah, especially cause I actually don't know how long ago it was, probably like a year ago, they did the skill point system and I know some people haven't updated their stuff to that. So now they have skill tree business going on and that messes up quite a bit of builds. Because now you have to be like actually specific. Oh, I forgot I need to go through more dialogue.
Here we are now. Take the exit right in front of you. Don't mind the quarter to the right, it's only decoration. Maybe you can come back someday for a tea or coffee or a long talk about books, since I've noticed you were very interested in my long-winded review. Have fun out there and don't forget I'm always here for you.
Maybe we don't exit. Oh no, wait, we actually can't go through here. Okay, fine.
As you are about to leave the lab, an issue arises. The ground is shaking. I thought that was supposed to happen later. Come back, friend, I can't do this alone.
What happened? What exploded? I'm expecting an explosion.
Help me keep this door shut, or else my surprise will be ruined. Just keep to the sides, it's safer that way.
What do you have?
Just stay here for one moment.
Bonk.
Oh my, a ghost? Wait, is that just you, my trusty friend? Are you playing a prank on me? No? Well, that is certainly a problem. If you remember, we were talking about keeping the door shut when suddenly something heavy fell off the shelf, hitting you square in the head. I think I heard something about fighting fire with fire, so I just have to wait to get you back. You're a bit too heavy for me, so we need to think of a workaround. During the shaking, some of my machines broke apart, but we could use these to build something capable of dropping something heavier on your head for the second time.
Yeah, my cave's just gonna combust if you do that. I don't know.
Surely by that logic, everything has to go well, you know. Now, let me explain how we can do this. First, choose what part you want to use to make our machine, then choose where you want it to go and face. The cart can carry the coconut from one end of the platform to another for a few tiles, while the fan can push the coconut even further. The hammer is able to knock the coconut over one space gap, while the cannon can shoot the coconut one grid up diagonally in the direction it's facing. I think I hit my head too, so I'll need your help deciding where to place each part. You want to get the coconut across to the green tile, remember? So then, are we able to move? Oh, we are, okay. Then how is this supposed to work? Where does it starts over here? But how do we interact with stuff, actually? Okay, here's a big button right here. So then, if it starts there, does that mean it starts down here? We get two cannons. Starts there. I think we're gonna want to start with a cannon. Choose from 1 to 10. We're gonna want it in slot 9. Space. If I'm understanding this right, and it's facing to the left. Then we need, the fan would go further, so we're gonna want the fan on 6. But the hammer gets us over gaps. We don't still have the instructions, do we? We do not. Because the fan's gonna push us, the cannon jumps, the hammer. Hammer at... You need it on the space? We'll learn. 7 C. That might be wrong. We'll figure it out. Oh, and then we need to be able to jump that high. Another cannon on 6. 6. C. Doesn't it only go up one? Who's left? And a fan at 5. 5A. Think. Getting this down, okay. We're gonna need this at 2D. Facing to the left. Alright, let's see if the hammer works the way I think it does. Oh. Okay, so it needs to be on the space. So then it would jump it okay. So the cannon still does work in that spot. But I'm still not sure how the hammer works. Okay, so you have to be right there. B. Facing to the left. So it should drop it right there. And maybe it needs, because the hammer was swinging. Hammer on space 8. C. Maybe it has to hit it over. To the left. We're
gonna need a cannon, still on 6. C. Everything's gonna be facing the left. That might not do us enough. We'll see. We need a fan. 5A. Left. I'm gonna want a cart at 2D. If everything works as I think it does. Now we'll see how this goes. Does the hammer work the way I think it does? Oh, and that bounces immediately. Oh, I'm gonna want the hammer. Okay. Hammer at 10D. Man, so we just hit it out of the sky, huh? Kind of funny. Facing to the left. Hopefully that's what we're needing to do. Then if it hopefully lands it there, that gonna work the way I think it does? Then we'll just jump it from here to here, maybe bounce it over here. Then if it doesn't rise enough, yeah, well, we're still testing it out. And I need to just see everything that works. Unless maybe the cannon goes a lot farther and I'm actually like should be putting it here to here, but you can control its range. This is where I really wish I read, but I really wish I'd maybe like noted something down. Because I have a feeling the cannons don't actually work the way I think they do. But I don't really want to look it up yet. I want to actually just test this out. I'd rather not look stuff up if I don't have to. Especially since I've been getting better at puzzles in general. Thanks Inazuma Exploration and Genshin. Alright, let's see how this goes. So feeling the can. Okay, wait, so then what do I... Gonna look up just for the instructions. I don't want the solution. So I do want to figure this out. I don't think I've tried hard enough. Oh my god, there's so many ads on Wikipedia. The cart can carry the coconut from one end of the platform for another few tiles, but the fan can push it further. Knock the coconut over one space gap. So we do actually want hammer on 8, which actually we can set that up early. We don't actually have to be going in the order that I've been doing it. So that will knock it over, facing to the left. Okay. And the cannon can shoot the coconut one grid up diagonally from wherever it's facing, but only one up. And so the fan, so the cart should be able to come from here to there. It shouldn't need to actually be on any platform. So cart and C, and we don't let it hit the bottom, supposedly. Left, so then it goes that way. The fan's gonna push it. We're gonna want a cannon. I don't think think we can put anything in the same platform. So it's gonna go over here. Are we gonna wanna try 6C? Use it to face the left. And the fan will push cell on 5A. Facing the left. And then I guess it'll just kind of catch it. Seems a little, maybe like I'm doing this wrong, but I think the card is what we need here. Plus it doesn't matter. Maybe that, okay. Otherwise I'm trying cannon here, maybe. So otherwise I really feel like that needs to be there. I want to think it would just fall off, but we'll see. Alright, let's see how poorly this goes. Okay, it does what I think it does. Pushes it right off. So we do need a cannon. There. Gotcha. Cannon, you will be at 10C. And I'm supposing it's gonna just keep moving on its own. To a degree. The hammer definitely has to be at 8C. I'm just... like, the fan doesn't really point up, so it's not like I can do that. And it should just push it. Then... cannon... I have a feeling it may not do exactly what I want it to do. But we'll give it a try anyways, so I can figure it out. And we have a fan at 5A. And then a cart at 2D. Cart. 2D. Alright. Let's see if this is any better. Okay, it feels like it really shouldn't be working like that, but it does. Well, okay, there we go. Yay, I didn't have to look at the solution.
You're back? To be quite honest, I didn't think that would work, but I'm glad it did. Quick, head over to the large door and stop the cause of this shaking.
Okay, what did this guy make? I'm not gonna be too happy about this. Aren't I? Oh, that's an arena. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting better at puzzles. Find a way to destroy the plant monster, then return to the group in Troms. Okay. I'm guessing I just have to drop him down because I don't have anything to retrieve there. Seems kind of like stages to be shooting it from, unless I'm supposed to go back down. Ooh, this is the thing itself. Did that explode? Did it actually explode? I'm not that leveled compared to what's here. Seems like a different room, actually. I have a feeling this isn't entirely enough. Let's go back. Is this back? It is. But that's not exactly what's wanted in here, so... I don't think, anyways. Overgrown lab key. Okay. That doesn't look like a key, but sure. Insert key. Gotcha. Entrance has been cleared. What could lay ahead? Go behind it. Ah, now this thing's throwing what I need. So he's glowing plant beast. I thought he was just... yeah, I don't know. He kind of gave off the impression of a normal guy compared to everybody else. What they're saying about him. I'm gonna just sneak this. See ya. Now we got what we need. Is there gonna be some kind of bigger battle? Well, I don't like that. That turned purple. That killing it?
Oh, is this like a big Venus flytrap plant? Oh no, this is not good. If I had known about my little pet has grown so much, I would have rushed you out sooner. Now it is wilted. You did what you had to, though. I'm sorry to say this, friend, but I think I'll stay inside a little longer. Sorry, my only friend. I'm sure we'll meet again in the future, so don't be sad. I'll be the one and only friendly neighborhood neighbor. When that moment comes, I promise. Goodbye for now. After whatever that was, nothing could possibly surprise you. Time to get back to the Troms kids before anything's go awry again. Yeah, let's get back inside of here. I'm so glad I actually charged this mic last night. I try not to forget, but these batteries actually last quite long in them. Before I have to go charging them up again. It's kind of nice. I could probably go like between like maybe 5 and 8 hours before the batteries die on the Rode clip-on mics. That's without me having fully tested, fully charged to dying though. All right, let's go tell the kids about the crazy plant monster. I'm sure they'll love it. You're back. You were gone for ages too. What happened to your head? Who did the mysterious man turn out to be?
You tell the group of kids about your experiences from strange creatures and even stranger men, as well as a hazy memory about a coconut.
That sounds ridiculous. Who would ever believe?
I mean, you asked.
Wow, that sounded just like in the stories, but it came from you, so it must be true. I don't know about you, Todd, but I feel we should make them our honorary club member for finding such amazing things. Why do I even try? You two would believe anything. I'm pretty sure they mentioned something about being hit by coconut crabs. Just look at their head. Two huge bumps. Okay, fine. Whatever you say, Prentice. I'm sure they'll bring you one wacky adventures next time around. Ignore Viola. She's acting up today. Probably because you got the spotlight this time. However, I agree with Prentice. Thanks to you two. Thanks to you, we solved the case of the mystery man as well as the mystery house. For this, I'd like to welcome you to the club, new member. Here's a shiny new badge that you can parade around town to show off how cool you are to the others with style. Also, since all the adults do it, we'll give you some emeralds that you rightly deserve for such an achievement. We all pitched in.
Man, these kids got money? They need to be using that money to decorate their treehouse. We're flying through these quests kind of quick. And I guess we don't really need the key anymore. Now we got 2 more since I haven't leveled more yet. Which one? Lost Royalty. And I think I've actually, while doing some exploration of my own, I actually almost triggered this one. Almost. Yeah, I think I almost did. I don't think it's here though. I'm thinking a different quest, I think. Oh, hello there. I'd hope not to bother you, adventurer, but this is urgent. You see, the king is very distracted, and you are the kind of willing, able-bodied person I need. You see, the king's son has gone missing, and with him worrying so much, the problems of the city have festered unsolved. We believe he was kidnapped by the Splinter Cell mercenaries in the jungle. Unfortunate too. They used to be quite honorable. Well, anyway, they're usually spotted outside the rundown farm outside of town. Go there and see what they want in return for the young prince. Alright, we'll go deal with this hostage situation, basically. And I think I do actually know exactly what this is. Well, maybe. I'm gonna update the quest book before I go saying anything. Okay, yeah. Yes, this is where I was thinking. At least all these guys are not hostile yet. Alright, what do you want for the man? Excuse me, what are you doing here? How did you find our secret hideout? Well, there's not exactly any guards at the door, so... Oh, you're here for the boy. A mighty fine steal, that one. The boy won't be leaving this establishment for free. I need some nice loot for him. Ah. What have you fetch? Oh, this would be a perfect opportunity to obtain that. Right, ears open. There's a certain talisman that we aren't able to get in the temple not too far from here. It has special abilities that allow my men to be strengthened, you see. The Guardians there pack quite a punch, and there are some nasty mechanisms in the way that we just can't crack. The temple is found across the waterway, in a crevice in the mountain. It used to be blocked until those Wynn Evacation fellows tried digging there. You get that talisman in my hands, and the king's boy is yours. Now off, you Pip. I'm a very busy man. Busy standing around? Sure. And getting one talisman won't hurt. They may just become a problem later, but then it won't be my problem. Or, you know, let's hope it's not my problem. Oh, I almost made it. God. Stupid parkour. I'm not great at parkour. I think we all know this now. I've been better than I was in the past, but it's still not perfect. Alright, let's go get that stuff for him. Where is that? Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's way over there. I think if I do any Wynncraft run next, I think I might do, what is it, a warrior? I think is one of the spear class. Only because I have a few cosmetics for it, actually. And I kind of want to use them. The only good weapon cosmetics I have, which is very few, is just spears. And it's like, well, I can't really use that right now. And a lot of my friends that used to play did play like mages and stuff. Zerds, or I don't know what they're called. Because I know there's two names and it depends on if you have a rank or not, and I don't. And I don't like the look of these temple guardians. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I might try that one next. After I've gotten this all the way to the Silent Expanse. If Fruma doesn't come any sooner. Okay. How much health do these guys have? Oh, I can take these guys out freaking easy. Especially because I got skill points into getting basically auto arrows, which is nice. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to do that. Or not. No, maybe. I don't have great potions, so I have to be careful. I've been kind of just picking up junk for potions. And I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I've tried very little other classes before when I played years ago. Years ago as in probably like 3-ish years ago. And I think I did try ninja. And it was okay. but I also didn't play that much, and it was before a lot of the bigger updates. But if Fruma doesn't come out before I'm done with this one, I just kind of shot the man. I didn't even give him a chance to speak if he actually was supposed to. Whoops. That's not the talisman, right? Oh, they didn't know it is? Okay. Well, that was a little more easy than I feel like it should be. So how do I get out of here now? I got 2. Oh. Oh, there we go. When I first started playing, I used to play Assassin and swap to Mage. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Mage. I haven't seen even like out in the wild a lot of Assassins. Is there anything you get special for when like, oh, you've done all the classes? I want to think you probably don't get anything special like it all. But kind of curious just because of the Bob lore of him learning everything and focusing it all. I don't think you probably get to have that ability. That feels like a little overpowered. No, it's like a low hope, but like maybe something cool will happen. No. It makes sense though, you'd get way too overpowered if you had the power of Bob. Like, the game would be such an easy breeze at that point. You have more options to use in content, that's it. Oh, okay. I really do hope they come out with Fruma next year, maybe. I know it's been a few years. So I even like stopped playing a few years back, and that's when like they were starting to speak of Fruma, and there's the Fruma gates. And I'm surprised it's still not out when I came back to start streaming, doing an Archer again. I know, you know, I don't know how many developers they have on the team, so this stuff might take quite a while, just because I'm gonna guess it's not that big of a team. I mean, enough to make a really grand looking Minecraft server, but maybe Fruma's gonna be that huge. You've gotten the talisman. I can't believe you actually got through that puzzle. What puzzle? At this point, I would usually keep the kid and throw you out of here, but since you've done what I've asked in a timely fashion, he's all yours. When you get back to whoever asked you to do this, tell him to leave my men and I alone. We guildsmen lay down our lives every day. We don't need any more hostile onlookers. Okay. Jail cell. Where's the button? Is there a button? Yes, there is. I keep making them so tiny. Why did you free me? I'm trying to run away. I hate being the son of the king. He expects too much of me. I hate politics, and I want to be a great mercenary like Tassan, to help protect people that can't protect themselves. It's not like my father ever listened to me when I told him. He wouldn't even let me out of the castle. Would you please tell Yavis I want to be free? I'd be grateful if you could. I mean, you could kind of do that as king, just really depends on how much they let you get out of your castle, but you can protect the people that can't protect yourselves, just in a more, less hero way, more, I'm gonna write some good laws. I mean, I guess, I don't know how jungle politics are really gonna go for that. Oh, come on. Stupid parkour. This is why the escape spell is great. So I can just do this, skip over everything. Remember back in March, they said Fruma would come out this year. Current cast would be sometime next year. I hope. But okay, good to know that they actually said something, because I haven't like gone back on any of their social medias to go and check when they might have said anything. Because like we have the gates and I only know like up to this level point of Fruma lore. My friends never really spoiled too much else for me. If there was any extra talk of it in other quests. But like, what is it? I don't feel like it's supposed to be that huge. Like it's a big like turning point in the story because like nothing bad ever happens in Fruma. But I don't think it's supposed to be as big as like Wynn itself. Like the province itself. Oh yeah, we have to still go tell this guy, hey, Prince wants to be free, can we just let him slide? Ah, finally, you're back. Did they let you bring him back? Those mercenaries have an awful habit of failing to honor their deals. Wait, the prince said what? He truly wants to be a mercenary? Oh my, he must have escaped on his own. Alright then, if that's the path the king's son chooses to walk, then there's nothing we can do. I can only hope that he chooses to join them out of a will to protect the people, rather than the simply brutishness or money. What a shame that old guild has stooped to such a level. Well, we must thank you for your help. You could have the emerald ransom we have intended to pay. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm getting so many emeralds, but I don't know what else to get because freaking the last horse tier is so expensive. Yeah, it's probably going to be relatively small compared to Wynn. If you look at the world map, I assume Fruma would be just to complete the square. Yeah, actually, oh, wow, yeah, if it actually becomes this whole chunk, that's still quite a bit. And especially because there's gonna be so much lore. I'm so excited for it for when it comes out. I do hope it comes out next year. Yeah, man, we're flying through these quests. I'm not even like over leveled, it's just we're not really fighting anything. I'm a little bit surprised about, but it's kind of nice to take a break from that. Oh, we actually re-leveled. I can use this! Oh, hell yeah, this is gonna be nice. We're gonna trade your places. You look exactly the same. But look at this, like, average like 335. That's pretty good. I didn't put any powders on it. And then 625. That's beautiful. That's gonna be so fun when we get to take out anything. And the rest of these seem to be gavel stuff, so. I've only been live for an hour, and wow. That's because these aren't terribly long. So now we're doing Lost Souls, so our fourth quest already, damn. I really didn't think we'd fly through this. So where is that? Okay, so that's just starting to get into here, so we have to go this way. Got it. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch up to whatever level Fruma's gonna be in time. I wanna think I should if we're flying through quests like this. Oh no, what's with this quest for you to say that? Oh god. I mean, if there's some combat, it'll give me a good chance to try out this bow. I believe they're gonna be increasing the level cap when Fruma releases. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder by how much, honestly. And oh god, the XP is gonna be so hard to do just because I know with Silent Expanse, one of my friends that used to play ages ago, he reached like Silent Expanse and that, like to get to like, I think the final level or the second to last level you can get to right now, it basically takes double of the XP from your overall journey. I think if that's the right math. I'm just gonna fly through here. Elnar Manor. There's a manor around here? Yeah, ooh, that's a manor. It's a lot of wood, so it kind of distracts it a bit, but it's also the jungle, so it does make sense for it to be like that. Now we'll go this way. Man, if you were the only one, like, maybe taking care of this place, props to you, man.
I wonder where those boots have gone. It's been such a long time. Do you know about the Abysso Glacius?
I so mispronounced that, but we're gonna go with it.
The pirates stole them from us years ago. I could reward you if you could bring me the boots and help us.
Did I miss some dialogue? Okay, that was short dialogue. I was not expecting that. So is it not gonna update the quest? The level cap is 105, but the secret level cap is 106. Oh, okay. Holy crap, you must have grinded the hell for that. Right. Gonna see if it will update one more time, because it just says pirates, so that could mean I could go a couple of places if it's not in this area. Time to look it up, because when the quest book doesn't update, I just need to know where to go. It's like, is it in the jungle or is it like one of the pirate islands? Oh my god, Best Buy. I don't want cheap laptop. Oh, it's received from a quest. Oh, now I have to go to my bank. Okay. That should be fine. But hopefully I have those on me and they didn't allow me to throw it out. I do save my quest items, mostly because you can't throw them out anyways, but I save them in a certain page in my bank. But I guess glad that I don't have to go off exploring a bunch of stuff. This, I don't think, is the way I need to go. I'm already lost. Just a bit. Yeah, let me go grab those from my bank. And that will be quick. Though I feel like there'll be more. I feel like we gotta go inside. This is not the path we're supposed to take. I know, game, you don't have to scream at me. I know. Wrong path. I get it. So now that we're just about out of jungle quests, I really wonder if that's some intentional path for a different quest, or... I think I have quest items in my account bank. I don't remember when they switched some of the banking around for characters versus accounts, because I remember having a lot more storage. But I might be wrong. It's been a bit. Right. Quest items, these. Me or you? Why am I behind the bank? There we go. Alright, let's go give him these boots. I don't want them. You can take them. They don't quite fit me anyways. It was relatively recently, but I don't know. Yeah, they made quite a few changes more recently. Okay, this is the right way. Yeah, I ended up, I don't remember what level I did it at. It might have actually been when I got to Troms. Actually stole some stuff from my other archer that I think got stopped at level 53 is when I stopped playing Wynncraft. And it was really, I was only playing that character. Then all my friends stopped playing too. But I think I stole the bow from there because I was having trouble grinding gear and just actually getting good stuff. So I stole the bow. So yeah, that character no longer has a weapon. And I might have stolen pants? Or a chest plate. I think I was missing one of those two. October 5th, 2023. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely in the period that I wasn't playing the game.
I see you have the infamous, galoshes with you. I hope I said that a bit better. But do you even know half of the story? The boots were once owned by my ancestors who decided to lock it away in this manner years ago. Nobody knows why they decided to hide the boots just after they got into my family's hands, but I was told they acquired it from a strange man with pale gray skin. We think they hid the boots in some kind of basement in the manor. You can get to it by following the river to the waterfall, but you'll need some kind of code to open it. I remember Grandin saying he found a book, which apparently a diary from one of my ancestors. Ever since that filthy pirate raided our home and stole our treasures, weird things have been happening. Grandin should already have finished reading it. If I allow you to enter my home, would you talk to him? There are strange things going on in this mansion, and I hope that book reveals everything we need to know. You can keep them for now, but I'll need them back if your mission is successful. Remember, it's imperative that you find the 4-digit code in the basement. To the basement. Alright. That's a lot of food. So, I know I need to ask you for a book and all, but can I just take this food? I'll take the food instead. Ferndor sent you here, correct? That must mean you're here to help find the hidden 4-digit code in the manor. The book is actually a diary written by our ancestors decades ago. It was actually very interesting how they remodeled almost the whole house. Ferndor probably told you about the boots, right? The diary has some information about them. Ah, here, this page. Here our family brought them from a dark and mysterious humanoid creature a long time ago. The boots were apparently so valuable that the creature was, as a part of the deal, said they could put some kind of spell on them, but that was a lie. It was found that the boots themselves were horrendously powerful, imbued with dark magic that will deteriorate and decay everything around it over time. They were given a special boot container with similar effects, but when the galoshes, I got it, within the container, they cancel out each other's effects. They hid the boots in the mansion along with the case. The writer of this diary wrote down some hints as to how to get them. Maybe you can find out what they mean. Here, try this one. The face above the hall knows the nose that needs to be heavier to open the way. All the hints appear in a chapter about this room, the dining hall. Any idea what that means? It feels like it should be obvious, but I can't for the life of me figure this out. So something about a nose to be heavy. Well, okay, we have our answer. Now, how do we make it heavier? And I hope you guys did not hear me sniffle. This mic picks up some things that I am not aware of.
Now, those eyes, or are those purposeful buttons? Or do I just actually need to stand here? So it needs to be heavier. Does that mean we need to throw something on it? I have a feeling that's not all we need to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, in the content book, you can just go back and look at dialogue. Face above the hall, nose to nose, that needs to be heavier to open the way. Bones to the nose. That needs to be heavier to open the way. So it's right there, but is there something else I need to actually to make it as heavy? What do I feel like we can get up there? That might just be decoration. So is there anything that can make that heavier? Make sure there's no other extra noses around here. My glasses being dirty does not help because I have a window behind me and then I just can't see. Because getting up there is no problem. But it's just, how much heavier does it need to be if not just a pressure plate? Needs to, the nose specifically has to be heavier. Laying something on it doesn't seem to do much either. There's something over there? Oh, it's just another stray dog. Making sure I don't need to like put these on. Yeah, we'll try it out. Nope, okay. Keep trying that anyways, but it's not like we can just slap a dog on it. It'd be kind of funny. Throw something behind the map on the wall to uncover a piece of the code. Wait, that probably means the code to the basement. Wait, when did I miss this dialogue? Throw something behind the map on the wall to uncover a piece of code. Map, 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 map. I feel like I saw that. Maybe I didn't. Is it all in the dining hall? Or is it just the note? Oh, here we go. Heard a noise. Reveal something about the code, but where's also any part of this code coming up? Behind the map on the wall to uncover a piece of code. I get that bit of talisman back. I don't have much more to throw, man. Two is the second. Okay. Okay, we got one. One bit of code. Does that mean something actually is supposed to appear here and I'm just not getting it? Any block? Any block sound that I'm missing? Well, this may be part of the answer. I actually have to look up. But I'm sure he's gonna give us some other hints. So we got two is the second one. We got that bit of code. Were we supposed to acknowledge it further? I just... Here's the second. Okay. We acknowledge it. We looked. So two is the second. I'm not good with these kind of puzzles. Just making sure it's not something to do with that. Two is the second. Is there gonna be anything to do with the cakes? I have a feeling no, but... Why is this one a winch? Suspicious. Dogs don't do anything. But he won't give me another hint, and I just also looked at that, so... I guess technically we didn't acknowledge whatever the first part is. I didn't know if going up there would do anything. Let me see, can I get you to say more? No. Okay. Man. I hate having to look up stuff. And it feels like cheating, but also if I'm like not triggering something properly, I feel like there's a little bit of give. We're supposed to stand on this. Standing on it opens a door directly behind him. I don't see anything. Nor does this guy. And where's that stray bit of dialogue coming from? I feel like we skipped a step. We did. How did we skip a whole... There's a whole section about a carpet. How did we skip that? Unless they switched the order when they updated stuff. So there's dialogue we're missing, so... What supposedly is supposed to happen is we step on here, there's a door directly behind him, assuming that means there. Probably not there. And then he's supposed to say, what, a room hidden underneath the big head? Why didn't I think of that? I always wondered how self-centered they actually had to... Oh, I forgot that's not his voice. How they had to put in that. Who knew it actually had a valid purpose? So... There's a sign telling you to look for a stone in the corner? Intriguing. Whoever placed that sign down might have a secret way up to the second floor. It hasn't been accessible for a fairly long while, not since the stairs collapsed. Especially for, Lien's. But she's a bit crazy. Anyway, they seem to have guessed we would have a way to search, for a way to return the boots. And made preparations. Good thing that, as I said, the stairs are all broken. I mean, I certainly couldn't climb up those rotten scraps of wood. I suppose it might be best to look for that stone. But where could it be? Is this the hint? I just noticed this on the next page. The carpet, the carpet of different color will show the stone to reveal the table secrets. So different color carpet that we're otherwise supposed to look for, which is right here. But I don't hear anything happening for the table. Oh. Well, I saw that, but it doesn't stay long enough. Give. Place. Is it not heavy enough? Maybe it isn't. I don't have a lot of throwaway items. But I see something happens. But I'm not quick enough. But for some reason, that whole thing got skipped. You tell him about your discoveries, and then he's giving us the instruction about the map, which is, geesh, quite the engineers, these old fellows. Would have never imagined any of this in this house. Anyway, was there a message? What did it say? The whole wanted nobody. The whole nobody wanted. He can only mean the little rat hole in the back of this hall, though it's more than just a hole anymore. All the rats are gone. Well, details, details. We never checked any more than just laying mouse traps, so I suppose there could be something there given how complex these contraptions have been. I would say, you look into the hole and search on top of the blue flags. But if that's the way up to the second floor, what does this diary mean by this? There was something behind the map on the way to uncover the code. And then, you know, code to the basement, which we then got. 2 is the second. You found a piece of the code? Ha! Excellent. I must say, you've made more progress in a few minutes than I have in a few years. You humans really are something. Now that the diary now says you must make your way to the second floor to find the other 3 digits of code. Okay, so I didn't miss other digits of code. It's just long frickin' puzzle. Remember, to get up to the second floor, you must need to use the button in the rat hole to open the passage above the blue flags hanging in the ceiling. It doesn't say where they are, just that they're well hidden and that there are 3 additional clues around the house. The other digits should all be up on the second floor. Maybe Leanne's has something about them while she's been up there as well. Once you found the whole code, head to the basement. Just follow the path and signs outside the manor once you've done that. And now, since I can't keep getting in this hole because it just won't let me, I'm gonna sacrifice this. Not heavy enough. But I'm not fast enough to push that. Well, I'll try going up on the flags, otherwise I can grab the code from here, but it's weird how these pressure plates don't really seem to be working too great. I'm a little surprised. Are we supposed to actually go up by the blue flags? I swear, if that button is gonna be the death of me. Is there a different way to get up to the second floor? I would like to actually figure it out, but you know, if some stuff's just not gonna work. Well, that's probably blood. You should talk to him first. Okay. I guess maybe this is coming back to some dialogue it skipped. This quest is not acting the best, but it's fine. That is not a way down. I thought there would be. And especially because the way I got up here is through spells. It's fine. If it's still pushing the progress, we're good. And then you tell them and da-da-da-da. Okay, so what they actually want you to do after you've gotten all the codes and stuff and for some reason things not working. So open the secret passage above the flags by by reaching into the unwanted hole, which should be the hole in the table. The hole is right by the northwest corner of the room that he is in. I have the like coordinates. So it should be in here. Over here, it looks like. Passage that opens. Flag and blah 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 blah. Let's try and get up here first, actually. Though secret passage that the button opens is the wall by the flags above Brandon. Accessible by climbing some ladders to get up by pushing or using a movement spell. Oh, and actually, a few blocks down, but where's the button? It's the coordinates say it should be here. 31. At that. Oh, hello. Wow, you're very sneaky. Secret passage up by the flags near him, which should be accessible over here as long as that button doesn't turn off. Which it could. I don't know. There's something up here. I think that might be it. Oh, that's tough. Where's the passage? Oh boy. No, Wiki, stop doing that. It should be a thing. I think it's supposed to be right there. It's just a carpet, okay. I'm gonna just kind of update the quest, see if that might help a little bit. Otherwise, I might have to do that whole password sequence again. This doesn't look like an open passage on either side. Let's see if... Okay, we might have to go do this the proper way. With this stone floor, blah blah blah. Okay, we have to go do this the whole... Man, we have to do this all over again. Okay, there we go. It disappears so quickly, though, is my issue. Oh, come on. Here we go. And passage above the flags, look around the corner. Throw something, alright, ingredient pouch. Doink. Give us a second. I see you. Alright. Secret passage. I don't see one. Unless this is the stuff I read out and then didn't fully acknowledge. This is something here? Oh, it's there. Okay. No, I don't mean to hit the stray dogs. Damn, that's not gonna work. I really thought it would be kind of funny. But okay, this flag. Got it, got it. Oh, quick, 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 quick. These do not last that long. Oh, and this is back the other way. And then bring one boot container and the galoshes. I had the word, now I don't. Okay. Oh, hello!
Darn, I thought for sure one of these books would open a secret shelf. Oh hey, Hume, did you manage to climb up the stairs too?
I know why I'm giving her this accent.
Oh wow, a secret passage. Not as impressive as getting to climb all the way up, but still a nice job. I'm guessing you're looking for the code hints? Yeah, I've been trying for a while too. I thought I was on something a couple of times too. Like in here. Not one of these books open a hidden passage, can you believe it? Plus I lost my notebook, so I can't even write down my notes. I just put it on the pillow in the master bedroom for just 2 seconds, then it disappeared. Tell you what, Hume, you help us out, and I'll give you some information you might be interested in hearing. Sounds good to you?
I just gradually changed her voice for no reason. Now, where would it map? This is all a bunch of libraries. Is it gonna be up here? This is no bedroom. This manor is filled with books. Yeah, have some interesting stuff somewhere, surely. Okay, now here's where you can probably find a bedroom. Well, I'm guessing there's a puzzle in here. Is this a bedroom? This is a closet with carpet. And an area that leads nowhere. Got it. Please tell me that's not what they mean by master bedroom. Master bedroom. There we go. Yeah, this is more master bedroom. Alright. Disappeared 1 second. What's the stray dog looking to? Eh, he's just there. He's just chilling. Where would it have gone to? I want to guess there. It doesn't just look like it's strayly around. Okay, not where I thought that was gonna go. But it's just... I'm back on the dialogue. Plus I lost my notebooks, I can't even write down my notes. I just put it on the pillow in the master bedroom for 2 seconds and it disappeared. Is there gonna be a trigger with the pillow, or do I need to break it? Anything. No, I don't see a way to get in. But I've had trouble with it being weird when I conducted thrust. Just making sure. Just checking. Voice is a Wynn mod that adds voice acting to the most quests in the game. I've seen it. I've had trouble getting it to update because someone else suggested that to me like a while ago, but I had trouble getting it to update. That's the only reason I'm not currently using it, is because I had an issue getting it to constantly update even with the updater, but I might check it out again. just in case, because I'm not great with mods. I always have to look up a video every damn time. But I have seen that. I've actually wanted to try seeing about doing a voice there, because my voice acting is amateur, but I do like trying it. So looking at the quest, it seems like you just randomly find digits, so I'm actually not supposed to have gone here. Yeah, I might see about getting that mod to work if I can. Because I had trouble with it trying to update, and I'm already not great at applying mods, so having to do that over and over was annoying me, because I'd have to look up a video every time to remember. I can check it out again. Especially because I actually haven't heard, like, the voice quality in there. Because, you know, I think anybody's open to apply to do the voices, so I don't know how much they kind of quality check mics while doing that. So, I don't want to exactly look for all the codes, but there is supposed to be an order of sorts. Just, it's not tell me too well. There's definitely a puzzle in here.
He always loved the view you have from the tower. The view you have from the tower.
They're gonna mean up there? That's quite tall. And I shouldn't even be able to see in this room. I feel like there's gotta be something with the glass panes and what colors you see. I might be completely wrong about that. The view you have from the tower. I don't know. And then I read there's supposed to be something actually up here. So this is a completely useless area, but I don't have to depend on the wiki, but I know sometimes the quest won't give me hints for stuff. They changed how it works now. Instead of you having to download every single file, the mod automatically downloads the required voice lines automatically. Okay. That's good that they updated that, because I had issues with that. A lot easier to update, just a single, okay. Yeah, then I'll definitely try it again, see about getting it work, because I've been very curious to actually get it to work. Because I still haven't gotten it to work when I did try it. Is there actually supposed to be something up here? Oh, there is. 6 is the first. So we have 6 and 2. I guess you're more or less blindly exploring. So there isn't any clues telling me where to go, so. But maybe is there... I'll check the master bedroom last. Because maybe there's a code in there. Check for anything and everything. Why is there just a pressure plate here? You can't even step on that, so that's just decoration. Where else could anything be? I mean, we kind of just zipped up here. We didn't even really explore this area, so... I don't see any signs of anything being here. That puzzle with the tower thing? I just don't know how to interpret it. But it's the only other area I have a hint of there being like, hey, there's something here. That's the master bedroom, but I just don't see where they could put one. Besides like right here, but nothing's activating it quite yet. Okay. Third digit on a on the second floor. So, not this one. There's an iron door with a button next to it. Okay. Even if I read these hints, I will try to just only read the part that I need to send me in a direction. The second floor does mean, I think there is discount. Here's the store. We go here. He told us that the blue flowers are special. Okay. That gives me a hint about blue flowers. Where is there more flowers? Does it require us? Please don't tell me it requires us to just zip right back outside. Oh, okay. There's apparently a flower on the second floor somewhere. Try not to read too much so it's not just automatically tell me it. Okay, blue flowers are special. There's a button. Is it this? This looks blue writing. 1 is a third, so 6, 2, 1. Nice little bedroom here. What's up here? Yeah, let's not go out that way. And this overlooks the library. We'll get right back here. 4th digit is on the 3rd floor. There's a gap in some railing, so that must be this railing. There's a gap. Jump into here. He always hid something underneath his pillow. We go near that one. Maybe it doesn't mean that. Drop down to the master bedroom, and the clue suggests throw an emerald on. Oh, I have to open up my emeralds. Just throwing all my damn emeralds away. Throw an emerald on the pillow. This opens a small room behind the high shelf. So where exactly is that going to be? Leading to final digit, but I don't want to exactly just take the digit, but I don't hear anything activating. I really don't want to just throw my emeralds. Okay, I see it, I see it. Go, 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 go. 8 is the 4th. And that's the point of that bedroom. All right, well, we got that, and now we gotta go to the basement. Do we need to talk to you more? No. But you will still give us information, so we're fine. Drop down. Now here's the basement way, I'm sure. Or is it not? There's no place to put a code there. Just making sure I'm not missing wherever the basement's supposed to be. Oh, and I think I can probably get myself out of the wiki. We need to go back to you first. Nah, he's still stuck there. Okay, where is this basement? It's more, where's the place to put the code? Do I really have to look up the way to the basement? Head outside the manor and put in the code. Okay. So it's an outside way to the basement. Got it. Where is your basement, sir? Basement, follow the path. I wish I read you before. Right, and it's gonna be 6, 2, 1, 8. Alright, time to get this container back. I suppose that was on purpose. Oh, this looks... Hey, the old diary. I don't know if we got that. Oh wait, there's just random old diaries. Okay. I don't fear books. Books should fear me. I will read you. You will enjoy it. And is this a big... Oh, okay, no, it's not a maze. It's fine. Ooh. I'm gonna guess all this black stuff, which may be corruption, is not on purpose. If it is corruption. That's not the best boot container. Oh, that must be from other stuff, or crappy potions. Well, now we got the boots and the containers, so they can have them back. I don't need that destructive power. I'm good. Here you go, sir.
So you have the container and the boots. I wish I could have gone with you. At least we can stop this manor's slow decay. Let me just put the boots into the container. That was easy. I still cannot believe that was such a small thing can cause so much trouble. Well, I cannot just let you stand there without a reward, right? Here, how about some emeralds? And these boots, they're heirlooms given to my family by the Zodiac Guild, who once owned the mansion. I promise you aren't evil. Free feel to visit us anytime. And she said she wants to give us some information. I'm gonna go check her out and hopefully, like, Lienza, and I hope that's not a secret discovery that she might have in her hands. But if it is, oops. Just big oops. I did it. Hey, not bad for a Humie. I'm sure I could have figured it out with a little more time, but hey, deal's a deal, so here's what I know. Okay, so pretty close to the manor, there's this little altar-looking thing. The old tribes have lived here, used to use it for exorcising spirits that lingered for whatever reason. They'd bring an item of some importance to the person. If it was a military man, they'd bring their badge, for instance, or a hunter's favorite spear to summon a ghost. That tribe died out a while ago, but the altar's still there. Sometimes Troms folks would use it, but recently the plants around there are starting to die. It was different than the manor's decay, too. I tried putting an old Zodiac badge, but nothing happened. Some old corrupted ghostie might be hanging around looking for help, I think. I figured that might be worth checking out. If it's hanging around there, it might have been a ghost from someone from Troms, but I ain't got any idea who that might be. Okay. Well, not a secret discovery? At least I'm gonna think not. And anything else is quite far. And just gonna just double check. Okay, that's not telling me anything I was actually looking for. Quest.
And it looks like we might be starting more into some gavel stuff. Let's check it out. What's the lowest level? 67, 67, 61, reclaiming the house. We're gonna check where this is before we take a quick break. And yeah, okay, it's all the way back in Gavel. So I'm gonna get myself out of here, out of the jungle, into the Gavel. We're gonna just take a boat from Nesak, because that's probably the quickest way we're gonna do this. All right, but where do I go? Around and up, okay. I know, I'm gonna get so lost in this jungle for a little bit. But it's fine. You know, get ourselves a boat, get ourselves into Levagar, and then we'll take a quick break. I'm surprised we blasted through a lot of these quests, however, it's not hard to believe since there hasn't been a lot of combat. Combat will end up making quests take longer. Or just like tons and tons of story. And these quests are on the shorter side, so. We still have yet to go actually into the Light Forest, so I'm gonna guess we're close to those quests at this point, because I think that's a level 60-65 area if I remember looking. I almost was tempted to go into there, but I really didn't want to accidentally start a quest, though it's... On Wynncraft, that's not as easy to do as with Genshin. Genshin, you can just walk near an NPC and accidentally start something, which is kind of annoying, but... You know, glad that doesn't carry in this game. Around there, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I know there's that, and then we're getting closer to actual Realm of Light stuff. Because it's kind of, I think I did maybe the starting quest that talks about it, or that's a different one. No, I think Realm of Light, the first part, actually opens up having the totems. Though totems you always have to buy anyways, so there kind of was little point to that. You still had to do the quest anyways, though. I think we still have yet to get to there. And I don't actually even... I still haven't figured out... I think the whole province of Gavel is supposed to have their own hero, I think. Because they didn't have Bob, but I think they had somebody else, and I think they had a different issue. Realm of Light 1 unlocks tomes. Okay. And it's tomes, not totems. Okay. Good to remember, because yeah, I did that one, and I think I have part 2 about unlocked. Or like really close to doing that. Alright. Go into Levagar. I love how cheap the boat is. Yeah, we can probably do a few more quests before we call it a day. Because I do need to take a break between this stream and then when we do Phasmophobia. Do I have us starting at 8? I can always start a little bit earlier, honestly. Where do I have my streams? Do I not have my stream schedule saved on my phone? I don't. I'm so dumb. We start... Yeah, we start at 8 for Phasmo, but I can always start that earlier. I just need like a food break. Just gotta make sure I eat in between. So I will do good streamer things where you actually make sure you eat. There's a lot of streamers, at least the whole comical point of it, is they tend not to eat before stream. I always try to make sure I eat before stream, mostly because I don't want to eat on stream. Because I'm still learning mic mixing stuff, and I think it would probably get picked up on the mic, which would be rather annoying, more to me than I think anybody else. Oh wait, oh shit. I just realized the username. Oh man, I like your skin. And oh, you had the sick ass horse and the scythe. That's sick. Man, you look cool as hell. And the diamond armor too. Fancy. Right, alright. I'm gonna take a quick few minute break. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Oh, did the game be weird again? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. And I'm back. Do I have the quest queued up? I do. Alright, I'm gonna get on questing. I don't know if you were still in game or not. But we're gonna do a few more quests, because we have this. I wonder if we'll get entrance into Light Forest. Oh, that's level 70. Okay. But then there's Pre-Light Forest. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna get on to the quest, but it's nice meeting you in game. Sorry if I'm awkward meeting people in games. It's weird. I'm like, oh yeah, I like streaming and talking to people, and I like to yap anyways, but then I get on a game and I'm all like shy. Which I am like, I kinda don't like that I do. I wish I was a little bit more outgoing online, because that's where a lot of my friends are now. At this point, which does suck a bit, but I do have to like, I need to wait to move and then I'll finally have more of my friends in person, but that's gonna be a few years. Especially in the state of the US economy, you know. It's totally great for trying to move anywhere. Especially by yourself. I also have a cat. But a good amount of my friends either don't want pets or have cat allergies. So, you know, trying to do that's not the easiest either. So I'm taking my cat with me. He's come with me. I'm not letting anybody else have him. He is my loud boy with very expensive diet that I put him on. But he is an adorable cat at most times. Won't say all the time. There's times when he is a pain. But that is cat ownership. Yeah, I've been trying to use streaming as a way to like get myself to be more outgoing online, but it doesn't always work out the best. There is a blood trail and I don't like that. I'm kind of following it. Yeah, so if anybody ever like meets me on games, I'm sorry if I'm really shy or like kind of act awkward. I wish I knew how to act better online. Especially meeting in games. Damn, you're looking fancy here. Will it let me interact, actually? There we go, okay. And I remember I've been giving the people of Gavel, like, British European accents, because I won't say it's 100% British. It's probably not. But I try. I try to get close.
Oh, a Wynncraft soldier out here in the boondocks. Honestly, you're just what we need. I could use your help if you're able. Good, thank you. Let me lock down the camp before I give you the briefing, though.
What kind of secret briefing is this?
My name is Elphaba. I've been working with the Gavilian...
Is it Gavilian?
Army for a few years now. I'm the commander of the Olux outpost down ahead. It's a strategic fortress placed to monitor the Orcish capital. It was safe for a long while, but especially in the past while the orcs have gotten far bolder, more aggressive. They overwhelmed the outpost. We had to retreat and set up this camp to watch over the place we used to watch over them with. I need more firepower if I'm going to get... Oh no. See, this is what I mean. The orcs are coming.
What, is there supposed to have been knocking? Probably. I was okay, but don't worry, you're not awkward or anything. If anything, I'm the weird one tracking you. Now, I've had a few people do that before, and I'm fine with it in, like, this game. I just don't tend to, like... I've had somebody, like, I allowed them to friend me in Genshin, but then they started talking really weirdly, and I'm not replying back to them because they're a lot younger than I am, and, like, my channel's, like, pretty much PG-13, I'm fine with that. But then they started telling me really personal things that you should not be telling someone online, and especially if I'm not replying to you, like, do not tell me about something tragic that happened to your friend when I do not know you. That is not good. I mean, I unfriended them. I've never seen them again. But it's like, it's fine, like in Wynncraft, you're just tracking me down. Like, people can see either. I used to play WoW, but I'm not paying $15 a month for that. Not anymore.
Brace yourself, soldier. Protect the camp.
Okay, where are these? Where are these guys? One of 15.
This is the third attack in 3 days. How many reinforcements have they got? God, their casters are strong. Careful.
Well, if you can let me fight them. I guess there's a certain aspect where she has to be involved. Otherwise, these guys are no problem. I can't defeat the casters. I can't touch them. These guys are like no problem. I don't think I'm over level for this, but I almost feel like I am. There's a few more. 2 more, I need 2 more. But where's it coming from? There we go. It stopped blinding me every 5 seconds. Ugh, I think that's the last of them. Come here now. I'll start up where we left off. One more, right? No? Not sure what I could have done there. Not sure if I could have done that myself. I'm lucky you came around when you did, Soja. Anyway, it's clear that I'm going to need more firepower if I'm going to have a shot at reclaiming that outpost. You've certainly got the fighting chops, so I appreciate the aid, but we've got to come up with a plan fast. There's an old tower near the outpost, some old silo. It was built taller than the fort, so we might be able to spy on them from there. It's a risk though, since it's so close by, we might have no other option. Meet me at the tower northeast of here so we can survey the situation. Southeast. Tower, south, is it gonna be right there? Right there. Certainly not that one. Oh yeah, that's one tall tower. Soja, I'm right behind you. You can see our outposts and the tower I mentioned. We need to find a way in. A lot of the soldiers were caught unaware during the orcs' assault too. If there are any survivors in there, we should make sure rescuing them is a priority. After all, it means more manpower for us. We can't count on that being the case though. Come on, hurry inside before one of the orcs spots us. Let me hit the button. Here we go. I know at some point on Wynncraft I might do something with viewers, especially with raids, because you can't do them without more people, and none of my friends want to play Wynncraft anymore. And I can't convince anybody else to play. But that might be at a later date once I've gone through more story, at the point where it's like, yeah, I can probably take on a raid, like I'm probably good, not gonna suffer too much. Ooh, that's a lot of fire for these orcs. Why is there just a big cage in the middle? Man, maybe you guys, like, hopefully I didn't prompt this behavior. Oh, okay, I almost thought I fell off.
What? I'm shocked. In the middle there, they just caged the soldiers instead of killing them? That's kind of a relief. There's definitely too many orcs in the plaza for us to take down on our own.
Yeah, that's a lot of orcs.
But that cage is held up by some ropes. If we can cut them, the other soldiers should be able to help. Alright, now I just need to figure out how we can both get in. There's sentries on the perimeter, so going over may not be an option.
There's raids and there's one single quest that requires 4 people.
Oh.
That's not the Bob's quest, right? Because it told me that I had to go back at level 74. It didn't say anything about other people. But I know that quest is special. And I don't know what happens to the rest of it. Oh, no, wait. There's, I remember hearing about it. I don't know if it's near Silent Expanse or, like, way later Gavel that actually does require that. I remember hearing about it, but I don't know which quest it is. Okay, so it isn't that one. I do remember hearing about it, but I think that's level 80? That's a guess. I don't remember, but I remember hearing about that kind of quest existing. Anyways, I'll get on with reading the quest dialogue so we can finish the quest dialogue.
Maybe we can keep an eye out for the sentry patterns and look for an opening.
Humans on the old tower. Gun or we'll shoot. He's shooting us and I didn't get to finish the dialogue.
Ah, not now. I knew this was a risk. No time to get out. Brace for impact.
Oh, he's shooting a cannon. Oh. This... The tower went sideways.
Oh, tower fall. John Nora's best cannon shooter.
Well, glad there's only 2 of us in it.
Ah, soldier, you're right. Where'd you fall?
I almost thought she was stuck in the building.
Ah, wow, you barely look scratched. You must have gotten really lucky. Not so much here. I'm pretty battered after that. At least one of us is in good condition. Unfortunately, that means figuring out a way in is up to you. I can't examine their sentry patterns from down here. I'll survive, sure, but I won't be able to walk around and defend myself for a while. I hate leaving you on your own like this, but if it's any consultation, you should be tough enough, or lucky enough to get through. Explore the perimeter of the outpost. Try to find a way in, but be careful, okay?
Okay, where exactly is the outpost? That way. Oh, there's a door straight ahead. You know what? That's the best result we could have gotten from this. Okay, maybe that's... Okay, that's not an entrance. Got it. I'm gonna suppose it's just one of those hole in the walls again. Like that ambush bank. Heard something. Okay, no, that's something else. Do we actually have to go all the way around?
Someone outside door? Check. Oh, orc from Mudbath. In now.
Is that what they think we are? Sure. No? Okay, that's something else.
No enter for humans. This place belongs to orcs.
The orc was completely covered in mud. It seems to have left a trail of mud clouds behind it. Maybe you can use that somehow. Are we allowed to, like, apply this to ourselves? Trail of mud clouds. But not in that door. How would we use that? If we're not just straight up allowed in. And it said trail, but I see one little spot of it. And now the trail's gone, so that doesn't really help me. I'm gonna think it doesn't lead there, but let me just redo the book in case. Follow the trail of mud left behind by the orc. But dude, it's gone now. No, I guess it's gonna restart it. Okay, that's fine by me. Alright. There's one trail there. Where is there more? Oh, is it gonna keep going off? Kind of like look around in case there's more that just stays spawned, but I'm just gonna go check from here. Oh, yeah, here's a little bit more. So that leads to something. Otherwise, I'll just check under here. I'll remember where that one is just in case. That's just straight up walls, so that's not helpful. Yeah, I don't think this way was actually the way I'm supposed to go. That is some other guy. So where is this pile of mud going? Here, 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 another one here. Oh, I think I've accidentally passed by here before when I was doing cave routes. You know, level 50 area stuff. Well, this is certainly a way to get in. Do we have to dip ourselves in the mud? Though, will it say we've covered ourselves in mud? Tis the question. I don't think we're actually supposed to go over there. I'm going to check if this works. If it doesn't, I'll see about getting over that way. Because I want to feel like, oh, maybe because we stepped in the mud. But I feel like I would have said something like, oh, you stepped in mud. Now go back. Be like, okay. I have so many emote ideas or like things for the 3D model TM that I want to do. Am I covered in mud enough? No? Okay. I'm missing something. Got it. Man, it is already dark outside and it's only like 5. Almost 6. But, damn. That's winter for you. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I missed the dialogue somehow. I'm casting a spell. What spell you want? Oh, I had to do it in that exact spot. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm reading the context. When I see it. Big mud bath. The orcs are taking a mud bath. It looks like some of them you can barely tell are orcs underneath. Maybe you can disguise yourself. They didn't see you before you covered yourself in mud, and they aren't hostile. The disguise is working. You should be able to trick the guard orcs into letting you enter the outpost now. I mean, okay. If mud's the one thing that works. I have to see if, depending on how many quests we have left over from end of stream, I might see if we start the secret discoveries that I don't have from Almuj and Rymek. I did, like, win secret discoveries. Like, I did that stream quite a bit ago, but I guess it didn't include those two for some reason when I was doing them at the time. That or I actually just didn't finish off the stream and didn't remember at all. Which I wouldn't doubt. My sleep's so bad I wouldn't doubt if I just don't remember. Can I just come in? More muddy orcs, come in now! While covered in mud, you may enter now. The orcs do not seem to see past your disguise. We're just gonna go around dripping mud everywhere? You can't let the orcs see you cutting the ropes or they'll get to see you through your disguise. So then, what do we do? Just... ropes cut. Okay, and he didn't see? Okay, I mean, if you don't see, that's fine. 2 high alert orcs. They don't see me? How do I... Ow. Can't get them while they're looking. So do they actually have looking patterns? No. Okay, so don't stand up on anything extra. Got it. I guess maybe they do have patterns of sorts. I'm just standing. I'm chill. We chill. Okay, and I guess they do have patterns. So... patience is key here, I guess. This is kind of in their proximity of looking. How do they not notice, like, a cage dangling? This rope, really a good rope if it's just hanging in the cage in the air like that. And there's 3 to look out for here. What's up, guys? Nothing to see here? Yeah, nothing. What? I feel like I should do that one first. Just walking by. Don't mind me. Gonna make sure this one doesn't go looking at me. I'm nervous about this one. He didn't catch me. We don't mind. It's all good. Ooh. Got that one quick. Good thinking with the mud disguise, soldier. They never suspect a thing. Now come help us out over here. That's what I'm trying to do. Kill the orcish overtakers. We'll help keep the other ones off you. I'm just gonna keep falling in pits, huh? There we go. Is there any other overtakers? No, there's one more. Guess we're just getting rid of all the orcs in here. I feel like maybe we're missing one. Oh, yeah. It was stuck in a corner over here, actually. The overtakers are down. The other orcs are flailing. Open the outpost entrance with a spell now. We've got this under control. Cast cool spell. Let's go.
Phew. That's some fine work there, soldier. The outpost is back under our control. Glad to see some more capable Wynnick hands over here, though I didn't catch your name. Would you mind? Angel Chrome, huh? I'll remember that. You've barely even needed my help. Wish I hadn't been such a burden, but at least it worked out. Here, it's some of my own personal spending money as a thank you gift. Alright everyone, let's get this place back in ship shape. Everything needs to be repaired in case of another attack.
Alright. Oh, and I gave it the quest for Temple of Legends. I remember seeing that, because I've accidentally almost tried to walk into there. Which is, yeah, you can't do that. Or you're not supposed to. Anyways. I think we probably can do one more before I should eat. Yeah, okay, here's Realm of Light 2. We might save that for next time, and this will send us back to Troms. These are... wow, this one needs a lot of stuff. All roads to peace. I wonder if that will tell us about Gavel's hero at all. I know Gavel has its own, at least last I remember. I just don't know who it is. I don't remember her name. But they didn't have Bob. That's all I know. So we should be able to do this one. Memory Paranoia. Now where's this one? At some mansion. Alright. And then this will probably be our last quest before we wrap things up for now. But I won't be done streaming for today, because whenever I get a chance on Tuesdays, I will do the Double Trouble streams. I would like to actually get back to doing any FNAF gameplay, but I don't know. It's like, I really like FNAF, but I like the lore more than playing the game. But I should play the game, I should play it. Alright, Addison, what do you got with this manor? What do you got for me?
Oh, a human. If I could beg your pardon for a moment, could I talk to you about the mansion here? It was not always so dilapidated. It once stood a tall monument of the family of Karatat, who constructed it from the ground up. The Karatats were unlike any other, uncharacteristically selfish and helpful, selfless and helpful. Their wealth was everyone's wealth as far as they were concerned. But eventually, we're not entirely sure what happened. Only rumors have surfaced over the years, but things took a turn, shall we say. Because, how should I put this? One day they were all discovered dead, murdered, by each other. I am the last remaining descendant, Addison Carter. I was the only survivor of the incident. I was the only infant when I was found by a passerby. Since there was no one alive to report the incident, it wasn't discovered until days later when a traveler passed by took a notice of the mansion. I do not believe that my family simply went mad, but I do not know what happened. I want to know the truth. I think this mansion still holds the answers I'm looking for. Yet I am scared of this place. It is the ruins of the life I should have had. The spirits of the dead are still there. First, I need someone to uncover the truth. Do not worry, like my ancestors, I'm a generous man. If you help me, I'll reward you handsomely. All you have to do is go in there and find the answers. I'm sure the past won't haunt us both. Alright, murder mystery time. Ooh. Okay. Was not expecting that. The past echoes in the walls of a crumbling mansion. 1920 AP. After Portal, I believe. Rich enough to get servants, maids. Here's a check. The check is made out to a charity for a rather large amount of emeralds. Mr. Cartet is always writing so intensely in that book. I do wonder what he could be saying. He won't even tell me what he's writing. I bet he'll be writing insults about us or something. He can't be as nice as he appears. No one is. I accidentally dropped my library key down the drain. Do you think that my dad will be angry with me? Oh, come on. Mr. Carter is insane, crazily sweet. I doubt he'd be upset, even if you throw it down there on purpose. I still want to find the key, though. You know where I should look? Well, the drainage pipes have probably taken the key to the basement in the southeast corner of the mansion. By now, that's most likely where it is. Okay.
Do I actually in the basement? We need to have access to the basement.
It's so kind of the Cartets to donate these supplies to the struggling people in the forest.
So we're gonna need that key, but we need to find the basement. Where is the basement? Oh, and this is him in his journal. You can't quite make out the messy scribbles in a journal, but it looks very intense. Mr. Cartet looks very engrossed in his writing. You best not disturb him. Alright, yeah, I won't disturb the ghost. Oh, here's the basement. I feel like you don't want sewage being so openly available. Just saying, sewage don't smell so nice. But I will take the library key. And I mean, hey, it looks like pretty clean water, so... I don't know, could be all fine water. It's already pre-filtered.
The pull of the present brings you back to your time.
But I just got in. Oh. No, yeah, we're in. Here's a page of maybe his journal. Page 4. Did I skip anything? I might have. I think there's a page over there. I'm gonna try and find the pages in order, because I'm guessing there's an order. How far deep are the pages? Okay, where is 1? I see it. Here's all the pages that have been torn out. Gotta drink some water for this. Page 1. Today was my first day as the butler for the Cartet family. They gave me quite a warm welcome. I think I'm gonna like it here. This is the diary of one of the servants. Page 2. The Cartets are as nice as people say. They're some of the kindest people I've ever met, let alone worked for. I mean, that's good. Page 3. That Timmy boy has been acting rather unusual lately. Uncharacteristically hostile. I wonder what's come over him. That's a little weird. It started with Timmy. Page 4. I've been hearing strange noises at night. Scratching and sometimes yelling. I do hope nothing bad is going on. Not like that at all. There's some wandering memories of swords. There's more enemies on this side after it says, hey, Timmy's been getting a little bit aggressive. Page 5. I don't even know how this happened, but Timmy performed dark magic. He shot a fireball. The north wall of the library is wrecked. How'd he figure that out? There would have been some way he would have gotten a hold of that, wouldn't he? I don't know. I don't feel like the kid would have just completely found that on his own. I didn't know if that was all the pages. What wall did it say it was wrecked? The north wall of the library is wrecked. This is the north wall. Does it mean I need to go near here? Damn these little holes. This is fireplace. Unless I'm not looking in the correct direction. Which could be true. This is north. But I don't see any extra pages around. Unless it's more hidden than I'm thinking it should be. Dude, I don't want to look up more stuff. So that's not all the pages. I'm guessing I'm missing one. Don't think it's on top of anything. North wall. This is the north wall. It honestly looks fine. Oh, there's a hole there though. Okay. So he shot up way higher than I thought. Guess that kid is something. Because he's quite a small kid, so... Not the way I meant to go. You feel pulled to the past as a vision begins of how this charred hole became created. 922 AP. Timmy, is there something bothering you? You've been acting so weirdly lately.
You cannot command me, mortal. You and all of your inferior species will bow to the darkness.
Oh, he's possessed. I don't know what game you're playing, Timmy, but I will not stand for it any longer. Snap out of it.
You shall pay for your insolence, mortal.
Dark magic? What foul books have you been reading? And what's that in your hand? Casting spells with a black spoon? I'm going to get rid of this foul thing.
That is an item beyond you, mortal. Give it back to me this instant.
And now back to the present day. So he is possessed. He was just afraid of the library key, like... No need for that. What's the spoon doing in the fireplace? Maybe you should bring it back to the kitchen to find out where it came from. And I guess we don't really have much more in the way of pages to go looking for. Yeah, why would... Then wouldn't the servants have had access to that? If it was somehow a cursed, like, black spoon? That's not great. Alright, here's a dining hall. You feel the past pulling you back. 1931 AP. Oh, wow. So that's 9 years later. Woo, big family. It looks like they're having a dinner party and several residents of the guild board have been invited. It appears Mr. Carter is about to make an announcement. Where is he? I would assume at the head of the table. Oh, that's the head of the table. Do I need to go up to him? I might need to go up to him. Could you make your little announcement, sir? Attention everyone. I have an announcement I'd like to make. My son Timothy has just turned 18 today. You're giving your inheritance to Timmy? Well, that might not be the best idea. Now, there have been a few slight hiccups over the years, but we've made it through most of it mostly in one piece. And I'd like to say I'm very proud of him. To Timothy, a new man. Thank you very much, Father, and everyone here. Here's to more years of health. They appear to be chattering about local politics. What happened? Please, everyone, stay calm. I'm sure that it's just the cook spilling something. There seems to be something happening in the kitchen. Does the spoon have anything to do with it? Oh my god, what is that thing? What is this thing? It's like some abyssal creature of sorts. Oh, and it's just destroying everything. We can't even do anything to fight it either. We have to watch the destruction. These poor employees, man. They're just getting paid to cook and stuff. Do I have to wait till like everybody in the kitchen's dead? I can't fight at all. And I used a black spoon against it. I'm not able to shoot anything from my bows. Maybe I need to go out. It's not done. Might I accidentally? Everyone out. Looks like you have no choice but to leave. Okay, I didn't know I missed dialogue. It appears everyone but the Carters have fled. They're probably talking about what just happened last now. You should listen in. Okay. Who's in trouble? Who's in trouble, sir?
This house was supposed to be an icon of hope to the forest. Now it's just a symbol of its decay. Oh my god. Look at this mess. My god. What is wrong with this place? No matter what I do, what I try. How was any of that even possible? What are we going to tell their families?
Timothy, I'm gonna ask you something, and I need you to answer me honestly. Were you responsible for this?
No, of course not. I overcame that years ago, you know. I can't believe you still suspect me of...
Ah, sir. We did find something rather unusual in the kitchen that might interest you, maybe? What? Out with it. What did you find? Please tell me I'm wrong.
We found this charred-looking black spoon. I've worked here for years, and I've never seen any spoons in the style of the mansion. Wait, that spoon? I remember sneaking into your study that one time to get it, but how did it survive the fire?
Wait, you got it from my study?
You idiot! Do you have any idea what you've done? You must never go into my study.
So are you practicing dark magic? Well, I'm gonna take the study key. Well, let's see what evil secrets you hide. Is the study actually gonna be in the back? Because this is a little more public than I think. Should be. Surely it's upstairs. Especially if he doesn't want people getting to it. I'm gonna just make sure it's not, for some reason, in the library. No, it looks like normal library to me. Otherwise, if I get upstairs and see no doors, I'm going to the library. To unlock the study. Okay, it is upstairs. I was right. So what evil dark magic keeps your family so selfless and generous? Page 1. Death, 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 death. Sir, are you good? Page 2.
There's a dark power beyond our control within this mansion. There's no use trying to fight it. Page 3. I feel like all of the skulls were watching me. I've had them turn all towards the fireplace.
And you put a button in the fireplace. Oh. Well, I don't like that. Bro. And you built this from the ground up. What part of your family ended up doing this? There doesn't seem to be anything of interest in this room, although Mr. Carta had some odd obsessions. What do you mean, nothing interesting? Look, there's altars. This is like dark magic stuff. What do you mean, not interesting? Okay, whatever, game. This guy possessed Mr. Carta. That which this war shall rise once more, the realm of shadows, deceit and pain. Forever trapped from whence it came, through the weak point between realms it shall rise again. Yeah, that is very much an understatement. You feel pulled back to your time. And we get left with a little kind note here. Dear Anton, the chandelier fell from the main hall. Please fix it as soon as possible. I don't know, man. So it fell from the main hall. Oh, that should mean out here. I would expect there to be a hole in the middle, though. Is that not what it means? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's because it's made of like the same wood. No wonder. So, I feel like there's a proper way it actually wants me to go down. Here we go. Looks like this key belonged to Timmy. How long has this been here? You should probably bring it back to his bedroom. And I'm gonna guess that is also upstairs. Oh yeah, we actually climbed the stairs when they were in the past, not the present. I'm gonna hope Timmy's room is on this side. There's a way there, and if it's not over here, it's gonna be over there. The past beckoned you within the decrepit mansion. And back to 1922 AP, so when Timmy was a kid. How big is this kid's bedroom? Oh, and it's actually a pretty average size. Okay, it wasn't too spoiled. Oh. Your kid's not okay. What's he spreading? Was that Timothy as a child? It must have been at an earlier time. There's a hole where he scratched the wall. There must be something inside. The hole that looks like he probably dug with his hands till they bled. How did the master bedroom key get in here? No matter, you must get this over to the master bedroom. Which is probably the third way. Let's go! If this is the master bedroom, this is one grand door. But as I'm seeing it, that's actually probably not it. Okay, so then where is it? There's no branch off of there. There's nothing there. Wouldn't be off of the study. Is it gonna be downstairs? Why'd you have the master bedroom downstairs? Actually, no. Most houses have it downstairs. Not most houses. I won't say most houses. of which way it is because I don't see any green text either to like point me. I'm gonna guess we're gonna end up needing like a ooh, we look to the past. Oh wait, we can get around here. Oh, I didn't know that. The story of the forgotten pulls you to the past. 1834 AP, so 3 years after that incident of the nightmare monster in the kitchen. Okay, we have 2 of them in here.
Harold, please, stop this madness. Harold?
Oh.
From the souls of the doomed, the servant laid. Break through the realms of land of trade. Corrupt the world with seeds of pain so that he may rise again. May rise again.
The entire mansion is on fire. The only exit is through the large door at the back. Damn, what possessed them? Like, they built this from the ground up, so this isn't like... I don't know, I feel like this is something they should have been aware of. And I can, okay. But I'm surprised how they weren't aware of this before, of their family history. And like it didn't become a problem earlier. Stupid door. Looks like you've fallen into the basement. There must be a way out of here. Clever, maybe. Oh. Never mind, I thought I was being smart. No. Apparently not. I'm expecting danger. But I wonder what possessed them. I think a lot of like what's gone through Gavel is a lot more like ghostly possession, general evil, less of here's a big corruption from I forget what the villain name of Wynn is. It's been a bit since I've gotten the story. But this is a lot of purple. And it almost looks like corruption, but I don't know if it is. I don't think so. Look, yeah, him. Alright, I guess we go into the hole. The scar of the land beckons you to the truth. 852 AP, so before. So maybe when they started building it.
No, no. I said 3 feet left, you absolute.
Lie!
Mr. Cartel, Mr. Cartet, what are you doing? What are you doing here, elf? You need proper equipment to be on this site. Mr. Cartet, you can't build a house here. I can do whatever I like. Here, I bought the land. You don't understand. This is where it came. This is where the darkness invaded. Don't be preposterous. I'm building here to show the people that there is simply nothing to worry about. Besides, if there was something, now that Dullen's gone, it'll go too. What? He wasn't the one causing all this. It was... Well, of course you would think that. You and him have some history, didn't you? Please, Mr. Cartet, you don't understand what you're doing. I am securing some prime real estate here. Oh, perhaps that's why you're here. What? No, Trying to expand the Elven territories, are you? Well, I'll be having none of it. Leave before my men escort you.
I mean, she tried to warn him.
Hey, are you alright? Please, calm down. Quit flailing around. You're safe.
Buddy, yeah, no, your family's just possessed.
Oh, thank goodness. You're back to us. I was so worried. You might not recall. Let me explain. It seemed like you were possessed. You stood in the hall for I don't know how long. I couldn't snap you out of it, no matter what I tried. Voices that weren't yours, you spoke out their moments and thoughts. The maids, my father, everyone. You said something I needed to hear. My great-grandfather, wanting to prove that everyone that the forest was still good, built this mansion atop a very spot that was acclaimed to be the cause of the decay. Okay, so they have the decay, and Wynn has the corruption. My father tried to continue the traditions, but all that was burned to ashes. I must consider myself lucky that I did not fall with them. And what emerged from that spot? Who knows? But whatever it was, the darkness must have lingered and drove them all to madness. I'm sorry you went through that ordeal. I would suggest seeing a healer as soon as possible. I'll make sure no one enters this house again. It is cursed. Thank you for helping me.
Saying all the voice lines out loud is canon. I do like trying to voice act. I found someone who like had voice acting tips, and then I lost what their channel name is. It is a VTuber. And I know she did like NSFW work, and it's not Cottontail. But she did have genuinely good voice acting tips for just any voice acting. So I was gonna actually take a look at that, and then I lost her channel name. So now I can't look it up now. Right, so how far are we? But man, glad he didn't stay in that place for too long. We're getting really close to like the middle of Gabble. I'm very curious the lore of this area and this area. And also why this is so spread apart, which is also gonna suck to traverse. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to Levogar, and then probably just look over what quests we have and call it a day, kind of see what we can do next if we're gonna do... I heard random ticking. I didn't like that. But we'll see if we're gonna do maybe more questing next time, or if we're gonna do some secrets that I apparently didn't do before. Because I have... Almu stuff, Rymek, and I think there's some... What is it? Nasak stuff as well that I haven't done. For secret discoveries, that is. All of like Levogar and like Gabble stuff I'll do once I've actually done all of it. Otherwise there's little point if I can only do half of it. I think with the Wynn province one, I didn't mean to, or I thought I was done. Man, the horse keeps freaking out. Yeah, we got actually a lot of progress, and I finally got to level more, because I was struggling to try and just level more on my own without questing, but I think I was stuck at the point where I needed to quest. And I opened up more jungle stuff so I can actually level some stuff up. I think the only bad gear I have at this point is just some of the, like, amulets and rings and stuff. The lowest level gear I do have is the boots I have, but it lets me shoot stuff on my horse, and I do really like that ability. So, they may be like level 30, 40 boots, but they're fine. They give me special ability stuff because they're fabled. So I will keep them as long as I can till I find something better that is probably fabled. So my boots will be the hardest part to replace. Alright. Let's see what we do have left for next time. We have Power of Ascension I'll do when I'm like level 80 or something, because I don't know what the top floor is actually, but we'll do it when I'm more out there. Then I have From the Mountains, All Roads to Peace, Temple of Legends, which I know will send us back to Troms, and then Realm of Light. So I might do, if we do start with quests next time, we'll do Temple of Legends just because it's going to be farther. And I'll probably end up grinding some stuff out in the jungle. Then we'll do From the Mountains, All Roads to Peace, and then Realm of Light 2. And I'm going to suppose some of these are going to keep us into Gavel. So, oh no, lots more Realms of Light too. Level 75, 80 is the recommended level for 5%. Okay. Yeah, because I know, like, you can technically start it at level 40, but you won't get very far, so. Okay, yeah, 75, 80 sounds about right, especially since I'll have to be back for Bob's Lost Soul at around 74, 75-ish, so. Seems like pretty good timing. Wonder what this one is. We'll have to figure that out next time, but we have... I see you there in the corner. I think for Secret Discoveries, we have a lot. So I'll have to see which ones, because some of them are mixing. I'll have to see which ones are actually in Almuge Rhymek area. The XP you get will also scale from the levels. If you complete it at level 40, you get way less XP if you complete it later. Yeah, I'd expect that, but I'm more would be doing it just to complete the quest. I don't expect to get too much XP from it, luckily. I really do like that scythe. That scythe looks so cool. And the cloud effect, too. I haven't done too much of the crate business till it's holidays, which actually, I want to think they do a Christmas event, so I'll have to get on a lot then, too. Yeah, I think that'll probably be all for today. We got quite a bit of questing done, like 6 different quests, which is pretty nice. And either we're gonna do some questing next time. If there's enough secret discoveries, I might do those early, but we will see. Yeah, I do thank you all for staying in the Haven today. We got a lot of progress done. Around, ooh, I didn't realize it's 6:30. I have enough time to eat dinner. At 8 p.m., so in a little bit, I will be streaming on Twitch for Phasmophobia. And we're gonna just be doing small map rotations, keep doing we might try and do the secret on the new Nell's Diner map. Here is my Blue Sky and Twitter, which I keep my schedule on whenever I ever do any art. I really want to do more because I really want some good thumbnail art, but I've had art block for the longest time, and I'm really trying to get over it because it's like so many ideas. It's not like I don't have anything to do, like not to do, but it's trying to get yourself to do it. And I think that's about it. I'll be live in a little bit, and I'll be making the stream schedule probably while I eat dinner, honestly, because my work schedule should already be out. I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving, I can tell you that. I know I'm gonna be off that day. I probably won't stream that day though, because I don't really do food coma business, but I'll probably just spend that time with friends and, you know, family, food, all that jazz. But I do know I'm off Sunday. And I think I can do another Double Trouble Tuesday for sure. But I'll make the schedule and make sure to actually release it, not Wednesday, but Tuesday. I'll make sure to do that properly this time, because I typically don't. If you want to see more Wynncraft, Genshin content, hopefully video content at some point, I will keep saying it. I just haven't done it yet. I'm getting there, I have ideas. Nice if you want to subscribe, like, or even if you just want to remember the channel name in the back of your head. I'll be streaming continuously at some point. Yeah, I do thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you all either about 8 p.m. CST, so about an hour and a half or so, or I will probably see you sometime in the next few days. Bye-bye!